to all of them at some point today. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
So before Bubba came in to see us the night that he shot us, and I didn't know about this until today, Mona told me that Bubba walked up to her and made sly, threatening remarks, which means that Lucy, right after we spoke to her, went directly to Bubba.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Lucy's so far gone and irredeemable. I think Paul's a little bit more redeemable, but I think Lucy, it sounds like she is
Lucy, I mean,
lost in the
let's
sauce.
not go over the elephant in the room.
Look
In
at the photo.
discussion me and Ruby had to her, Brian, in the discussion me and Ruby had with her, she said, I can't tell you who told me these things. And the things being, you know, your command hates you, all of the lies, right?
Oh.
And then Ruby and I said,
Yo, guys, I need a lawyer.
do you
right
not
now.
trust us?
Call those officers. Get the corrupt Jack fucking boss from me. Get this corrupt
Okay.
officer.
She said, yeah, I don't trust them more than I trust you. I don't trust you more than them. I trust him more than you. I trust him more than you. That's what she said. And Ruby said, do you realize who you're speaking to right now? Like,
What?
You can't do that.
Let me go handle this real quick.
You need to tell us. And then she went, oh, okay. And then she told us, Bubba and Frodo. But she said verbatim, I trust them more than you, to Ruby York and Alan Key in the room. And for me,
yeah,
that's too far gone.
No,
and it's not gotten any better. It's not gotten any better since then. There's not been any redeemable anything. There's been nothing.
John, what did I warn you after our interrogation with Lucy?
Never to repeat the things she does or say.
Otherwise?
Shit's gonna hit the fan, and it's probably gonna be. I think my job's gonna be the least of my worries.
Yeah. I that's my only time I've ever spoken to her. I told this motherfucker, John, you ever say what she said at the beginning of that, the way she spoke to me, you are done. You know? that interrogation started like, man, you got to listen to the beginning part of that. Like, I was like, hell no. Listen to the whole thing. I was like, yo, all right. Anyways, all right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Hey,
Thank you, Brian.
Yep, anytime. Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah.
I wonder if the flights are still fucked up right now.
Unsure. Woods has been doing fantastic. I really want like you two working close because he brings something, you bring something. You know what I mean? Man, I'm
though, when shit hits the fan, it really does hit the fan over here.
Brother,
when I first started, it was kind of slow.
Yeah. You know what I love about this? We're just helping do the detectivizing, and we're not having to do all the, like, whatever happens, ain't my problem, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's when doing this kind of stuff sucks, if it's like, you know, when it's like, you got to look into it, but you also got to make the hard decision for everyone, right? Like, at the end of the day, like, you know, I don't think they planned this. I genuinely believe that Frodo pitched the entire block of the PNT to that department to get away from shift 2 high command. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's been conniving for a minute. Like,
oh yeah, because you were the first to call on his bullshit, weren't you? You told me about that earlier. To call him on his bullshit for how he act.
Oh yeah, like the moment there was any tension, he was the guy that would drop, like, he'd be on his knees. You would, like, out of the blue, this guy was like, you know, drooling out like fucking, you know, like, brother, let me put it this way. I didn't run into this guy. Out of the fucking blue, this guy, you know what it was? Actually, you know how bad it was?
How bad?
I'm gonna show you. I want to show you where he started the bullshit off of.
It is that bad. There's a memorable.
Yeah, because
You guys
I
still on
was.
channel 16?
Yeah.
I just looked at the search warrants and I didn't put phone. I didn't put text or call log, so they're looking for clarification. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Oh. Understood. Let me show you. I remember because I was so like dumbfounded. I'll tell you the story. So there was tension between me and the LSP, or like marshals and LSPD, but it wasn't like that crazy. And there was a chase that was in, and we went this way. And if you go fast down this,
I fixed it.
you crash. So one unit crashed. Yeah. So one unit crashed, and we slowed down so that they could drive out. And their dumbass came and rear-ended the fuck out of us. And after it ended, he wrote a senior report saying the director of the marshals doesn't know how to do pursuits or some shit like that. Some like dog shit, right? And I saw this,
so Aaron
and I
Carter stole
fucking
his place.
called his ass out. And I'm like he had made up so much bullshit in that report, and I just called him out on it. And there was like fucking 20 people like reading the tea, and we're all
the
like,
cursor changing multiple
"Yo,
colors.
yeah, all these." I have never knew there was that many colors in the MDT cursors.
Gregory
And,
Jones
like,
has joined the chat. Chief Rhodes has joined the chat. Easy Moss. All this stuff,
Yo, it was crazy because I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" Like, it was so unhinged of like just out of nowhere. And then came the next thing and the next thing, and you know, I called a spade, but like, you don't forget that shit, right? Because like, it's easy for me, at least. It's easy. Let's say if someone does wrong by me, right? I mean, whatever, right? Like, I can get past that. But if someone does something where it's like, you know, like what happened to the Ruffy guy, right?
Yeah.
I may not be involved, but I feel a certain way that this guy someone went out of his way to fuck this dude's business, right? Like, that's not an accident. That's that person's like not easy to redeem. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, an action can be forgiven, but if someone's action is laced by who they may be, well, that I'm not just going to forget what they did, because I'm going to assume they're going to do it again, right? You steal once, you're going to steal again, right?
And I think they stole again because they played on his niceness again to settle out. I mean, imagine this, right? You successfully steal almost $2 million, and all you get out of it, all you do to get out of it is just a business license. It's just, I truly don't know how I feel about that. I'm still going through the records, but it's just fishy that they let the one person charge double what they charged for the previous event, and then just suddenly Takasuya puts in the same amount. I don't know.
Wait, what does Takasuya have to do with it?
So if you look at the, so I did the bank transaction. I sanitized the data and I started doing auditing on it. And I noticed that in Springfield, I noticed that she paid most of members $500K. I'm like, wait, that's odd. She never got paid that much before. But they doubled it on this proposal, and then all of a sudden the next transition after that, like 2 weeks after, Takasuya puts back in the same amount.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Now, who's to know what Takasuya did with those $500K? Because they might return the money, but if they made any profit off of that on that fraudulent transaction or that unauthorized transaction,
Oh yeah, it was like a loan.
Game.
Yeah.
So even
Yo, wait, what the hell is this guy doing late night?
Basically,
Bro,
originally the most member is point A, and the Takasuya is point C, and that something in between point B, is illegal.
Yeah.
How that gets argued, I'm gonna think about it, but I'm probably have to talk to Springfield about that a little bit.
Yo.
But I'm looking at their past behaviors a little bit more closely now.
Yeah.
Because they're doing things in this account that I don't see that he did in the previous account. First things
Jesus.
first, they paid Violet, but they did not pay Rafi.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is like? Is like Rafi? Like why? Like why would? That's so fucked.
Rafi's a nice guy. He's the guy that has pure intentions. He wants to do something interesting and different for the city. It's
I mean,
just
is
that-
there a possibility Rafi does wild shit that we don't know about? Then they tried to get a get back on him. Do you want to go to a class 2 shootout?
Fuck yeah.
All right, I'll go to one of these. And then I'm gonna call it a night.
You just on perimeter right now.
I'm gonna get up here and immediately jump to my left. Okay, me and Maple are we're to the west. We managed to get up
Oh,
to the
there's a
rooftop,
fuckload
that's
of.
below them, but
We'll
be able to,
monitor
like,
until and
over
if
the
they.
edge, we can-
Oh, it's one of these.
Oh, they're on the mic.
Yo, do you want? Are you sure you want to go to this?
I mean,
all right.
And it's just trying not to get picked off right now.
Hey, just in case things go wrong, though, I'll say this right now from our earlier conversation.
Yeah.
I do
we
appreciate
got
your advice
six
from the other
Vagos
week.
on the rooftop.
What's that?
Did somebody say they
I said I
saw an
appreciate your
Uzi?
advice from the other week about finding something to investigate and then finding something that can be closed quickly.
Yes.
I think the thing you said about her is finding something too big. I think I got the point of why you want me to start small.
Yes.
Because having to go through the process, but then
Let's not make any moves.
You see the hurdles early and fast, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of like, yeah, you can look at something and be like, oh yeah, that's weapon trafficking, obviously. But what you don't see is those big cases like New Babylon. We don't even know who the fuck lives there, right?
Right.
Like we know Speedy's probably making guns, but where? Who else is involved? Where's this? The sheer amount of data that needs to be pulled is insane. And then you throw in the DOJ mix and the warrant, right? You know what I mean?
Well,
By
even
doing the
throwing in
small
the
things.
opposite end.
Yeah.
Like when you don't have anything, right? When you either have too much or you hit a dead end. Knowing when to cut your losses, knowing how even if
Exactly.
there's a way to walk, you might be walking yourself into a trap. And having to recognize those things and having some introspection of what is worth it and what is not. I think even something as small as the Sander stuff, it's there was a lot to be learned with that introspection.
Oh, 100%. It's like doing New Babylon is build like, okay, it's like if I don't know, I'm making up a random ass analogy, but it's
like a marathon versus like a single day workout.
Exactly. If you know how to run 100 meters and 400 meters, you'll have an idea what a marathon's going to take, right?
Yeah.
But if you go right into a marathon, you're like, oh yeah, you're just running a marathon length. Like you're gonna fall flat really quick. Because I've seen it happen with detectives in the past. Like it happened with what's his name? Man, I forgot what his name was. Fucking Coyote. He went and he's like, bro, the mayor's going and spending all this money and people are stealing all this. And he really wanted to like take the mayor down. And I'm like, I would tell him, I'm like, bro, you're taking, it's impossible what you're trying to do.
That number right there. Is this He's just overlooking those cops.
Wester, come with me.
Oh, I don't even see shit.
You people on the roof over here are gonna give us covering
there's
fire when we start pushing.
On San Andreas,
we're not
right
going to be able to see if they look down
highway on
towards
ramps,
like MRP.
there's just a blooper number with red
That's
headlights
fine.
just
Just
staring at those
try
cops.
and not distract, but you know what I mean. Just cover us as best as you can.
Is there 2 more units available that I could pick up for the push on the inner staircase?
Yeah, 615 is.
I'm
west.
Yeah, I said. Yeah.
Whoever wants to come up from San Andreas, where myself and Bilby are, don't go up the ladder. There, you should be able to jump up onto the rooftop from the grass in the corner there.
Yeah.
Now don't go up that ladder. Don't go up that ladder because they can see you at the top of the ladder. You have to wait for a good moment if you want to come up here. We just got up here quick.
Yeah, the way
So imagine that blue car's coming in and just clap everyone from the side.
That's what I'm expecting. He's getting out right now.
They kind of like circling watching the north. All right, I'm just gonna reiterate to everyone. What are these units that we have behind the fur factory? Are they attached already? We're gonna go for the stairs. We're gonna go for the. Yeah, good. So All of the units on the fur factory, once you guys start moving, will drive all the way in, get out, and just continuously run. And then
Are they
main
not
ladder
on the
team
red
will push
building?
the ladders. While you guys do that, Air 1 will drop to provide covering fire. We're going to land on the
Because
western
Fur
side.
Factory isn't
have to go up this grass patch ladder.
Labatsu,
They're
is
covering
it?
this other ladder
I
on the
think
other
they have
side, on the
people.
east side.
I don't know. Because they have people just hovered around. Oh my god.
23 at the main ladder. Peek on that east side ladder to try and get you guys. Me and Bilby will have a good angle on them.
Yeah, as soon as they approach the corner and like
You,
dedicate themselves,
listen,
they
Maple and Bilby, you guys, the reason why we're dropping on the southern side is it means if they hide underneath us, you guys are going to be able to get them. That's my logic here.
There's two on the southwest, just trying to peek south right now, just so you guys know the units that are going to be climbing.
Waiting on, good, Dingo, I need you to attach on the northern side of the building. Once Crystal gets here, we're going to begin the push. Everyone, you're not high enough.
So, what's he saying from, sir?
Unsure, class 1.
It's a bank machine. Class 1, yep. My Batsu factory, hold up.
I'm gonna bring you to Mission Row. Feel free to grab your vehicle. I need to get the fuck out of here. I just realized what time it was, and I'm gonna hyper regret it if I don't.
10-9?
I got you.
Northern side, northern side.
All right, well, let's see what tomorrow brings.
I'm gonna reiterate.
Once we
all start
monitoring
going,
whether
stop.
or not the plane brings us in or not. So
This one is
anything pops
going
up,
to be
we'll
an
tomorrow.
absolute swarm.
Hell
we
yeah.
will do this really comfortably.
And,
and
I'll get the phone
guarantee
stuff.
as long as
I
nobody
haven't used
stops.
that tool yet,
If you
but I
sit and watch
created
your
one
friends
for,
come up that ladder.
J as a category.
Yeah, I think, there's two things you want to be tackling. One is the criminality, but the second is the negative impact to the LSPD, and we should be providing them that information, right?
Gotcha.
If they're getting snaked, like, they should know, right? Because
Okay.
all right,
Like if
hell
they're
yeah.
like just planning things like we're gonna go here, we're gonna do this, or we're gonna
Exactly. All right, brother. You have a good night. Chat. It's 12:30. I cannot stay up doing this. Man, this is some good RP, guys. I think this is some spicy ass RP. I mean, at the end of the day, and I think this is something that's like really important to underline here, is that because I'm sure there's some people like nervous, like, oh my god, or like like at the end of the day, this is really fucking good role play. It's spicy RP, and realistically, I don't think anyone's gonna like really full on lose their job. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, like they go to become shift 2 ODPD. So what? Right? It's not like they're getting deleted off the server or anything, right? And that's a big thing to remember. Like, this entire thing was so fucking spicy. It was so spicy. Like, imagine your entire PNT department conspiring to not only go somewhere else, but to take an entire, like, cadet class. Like, that is insane. And to think, like, that wouldn't be something that is not only alarming, but a massive issue or should be looked away from would be insane as well, right? It's kind of, I don't even know how we got here. Do you know what I mean? Like, when we started this and learned about it, it was like, oh yeah, Bubba came in and opened fire on everyone. And we're like, but why would he do that? Like, that's like, and now it's like, as the pieces have been like, the raw, like, as everything's been kind of like sifted away to take a closer look at it, it's like, holy fuck, there's an entire damn conspiracy here. Right? Yo, the Joey shit. You started the day thinking it was SBS. Now it's potentially. Wait, I never said it was. I never said it was SBS. Did I? I don't think I did. I completely forgot the other piece. Did you notice? Oh my God, they talked to Bubba. Don't be dead yet. Oh,
Hey,
good.
Director.
You're not dead yet. I just had a moment that I just realized because I asked this in the interviews. In the first interview, I noticed that Lucy had mentioned he didn't seem normal. And the same statement was made by Paul. Like, they're both like, something seems off. Something's wrong with him. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, huh? The first time when Lucy brought it up, I was like, that's like a strange thing to say. But then when Paul brought it up, I was like, that's very strange for him to also be saying that. But, which is why I made a point to understand that last session that Joey, that he had, he was coherent and went for multiple hours. I think they're trying to make up some bullshit about Bubba, like an insanity plea or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. So I wanted to, it just kind of came to mind as I was like recapping it in my head. Like
that.
What, both of these people are like now like, yo, something's wrong with him. It's like, okay. And that would make sense if it wasn't for the fact that Joey had a multi-hour session, right?
Wait.
So,
hold on just a second here.
what I'm alleging is that they probably spoke to Bubba and they're like, all right, guys, we're just going to say that this guy was fucked up. And just say he was...
They rehearsed that shit. It's just that Paul did it better than Lucy.
Well, Lucy initially brought up those concerns, which is valid. But then for Paul to then bring it up now sounds rehearsed because they both made it a point that when speaking about Bubba, that they said that there was something wrong with him. Now, I could understand that to a degree, except for the fact that if that were the case, he never would have been fucking released by the hospital in that state, right? And even if that were the case, then how did he then have a multi-hour FTO session with Paul in which Paul himself describes that he seemed perfectly coherent? That's why I went into those questions with him. Like, because by that point, Lucy had said that there was something wrong. Paul had said something was wrong. And I was like, okay, so you had a multi-hour session. Yes. Was he good? Like, was he coherent? Was everything seem fine? And if the answer to all that's yes, like, what did he get? Like fucking, I don't know, like fucking hit his damn head and like only get triggered when he saw like his command? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what unique psychological problem would that be? Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I wanted to throw that out there, but it's something that I kind of picked up during the interrogations. So
I'll probably have to watch the interrogation tapes again to pick that up.
Yeah.
Because now that you put it that way, oh God, there's so many bodies here. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh God. Oh jeez. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get
so that's only.
I'm gonna get.
Yeah, that's the only consistent thing. So okay, yeah,
I think that's a good idea, going through it and like sort of taking notes on it. Inconsistencies when they know something and then all of a sudden they don't know something, right?
And what triggers the shift in tone or like the backtracking and the backpedaling? Because because I felt like there was something. I felt like Paul was being genuine, but at the same time, it's like it wouldn't pass that. That would be the one thing he would compromise on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, Ruby said it herself too. Is like if he's in it for himself, I mean, like, you know, it wouldn't hurt to not be involved, but it wouldn't hurt to, you know, help a little bit with the white lie.
100%.
So he gets both best of both worlds. He's not shitted on by the main LSPD, and he doesn't close the door at the ODPD.
You know what's crazy? You know what this all sounds like? It sounds like motherfuckers got manipulated to the point that Bubba went crazy and fucking murked everyone on their behalf, and that these cadets are also getting thrown into this whole like shuffle, right? It's self-inflicted, fundamentally. And you know what the worst part about it is that it all comes down to what does this stem to? Rank somewhere else and having power and separation from Ruby, Oxby, and Key, right? Like, that's it. It's not like none of them ain't like they can't be cops here. No one's stopping them, right? It's what is the end goal? What is the motive, right? You gotta ask it. What is the motive? The motive is right there. It's you know.
I'll have to see, because the hound, the thing was stemming it back from the hounds as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he went down there and talked shit. He got in trouble, and then they clapped him. Where are you gonna get the sympathy from? Like, it's like, you know, obviously there's gonna be some sympathy, right?
But he's been seeking that sympathy by telling them, "Oh, command's against me. They won't listen to me."
Yeah. I mean, why'd you go down there to begin with, right? And if you did, take it on the damn chin. It ain't the end of the damn world. You know what I mean? So, all right. Anyways,
we'll see where that leads us to, because I feel like there's a valid thing with the crashing over about the hound situation, but then like everything else and like the
it's.
I guess I
if you're
suck at
looking
detecting hound.
If you're looking to do something, like, you're gonna find a million different excuses to sort of justify your position, right?
Let me see how that applies to the interrogation tapes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that, and then I will watch it with that in my frame of mind. Then.
Yep. Easy.
Because I feel like that applies to Lucy a lot.
Yep. All right. Easy peasy.
Yeah. All right, Director. I will catch you tomorrow then.
Easy.
I'll give you a heads up if I find anything, and then anything new with the auditing, I'll fill you in on that too. I'll fill you in Springfield on that.
All right. Good shit. All right.
All right then.
You have a good night.
All right. You have a good night.
Bye. She may have gone to sleep. Yo, I had a lot of fun today. I hope y'all had a lot of fun today. I imagine. Yeah. Who are we rating today? Let's hit up. Who are we rating today, boys? Oh, let's raid yo, while this is going, let's do Nismo, because Nismo's cooking this case right now, and you guys might want to see more of that. Yeah, he's killing it. I know we rated him back to back a couple times, but like right now, shit's spicy and hot. So, show him some love, chat. I'm gonna get some rest. I love y'all. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. I know I did. And you know, you guys have a good night. I love y'all. Peace, peace. Show him some love. Give him some polite cat raid. Polite cat. Get your polite cats ready. See you soon. Peace.